Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
You so fat!
You suck.
Transformers, defenders of truth, robots who fight in disguise.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Transformers figure, and it's from the last night. It's the Knight Armor Turbochanger Autobot Hound. And I picked this up at my local Walmart. It was $14.99, and this is the first time I've seen this on the shelf. I really didn't even know this was coming out. It doesn't really surprise me much. And I got this figure because the Voyager figure of Hound, which they had as well, was nothing more than a reissue of the last figure, the first figure that we got. And I don't even think it was a repaint. And that was kind of disappointing. And I wanted this one because this has the unused alternate mode for Hound for the movie. So we were supposed to get a new vehicle mode for him, and they just, I guess they were lazy and didn't want to reanimate, or just, I don't know what the deal was. So they went with the original vehicle mode, which was a bit disappointing that we didn't get to see it on screen, but we do have it in plastic form. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the packaging. So here we have the Knight Armor Hound in a package, and it's an open face package, which a lot of these larger turbo changers have. I know the Optimus Prime was like that, but it's definitely very cool looking. I really do dig the armor on this. It's very interesting, very Autobot-like, and then the head sculpt on Hound looks really, really nice. I'm very impressed by that. The paint on this is very bland. There's not much paint going on. It's basically a dull green color. This actually looks like it would be really good to customize, so I may end up customizing the figure, kind of give it a dirty, military, kind of worn battle look. I think it would be really cool. It says Transformers there. We get Hound from the movie, and then it shows the Knight Armor action there. We get the alternate mode that we only see in the concept art, which is cool. It is a two-step changer, but it is Voyager size, and I really do like that. We get the Autobot Hound there, and it says Knight Armor. What does it say? Knight Armor. Yeah, okay, sure. That side of the package, it just has the Autobot logo, and then just kind of a close-up. There's the alternate mode. There's the play gimmick. There is Hound. There's the artwork. Yeah, artwork right there. It says Knight Armor. All kinds of cool. So here's the back of the packaging. We get Hound in robot mode. How to use the play gimmick. There's the vehicle mode. It changes in 2 steps. You can also get Optimus Prime, which I have already reviewed. If you want to see that, I'll add a link to that in this video, so you can go check that out. They also have a Bumblebee. I have not seen the Bumblebee in stores, and I know they have a Megatron, but it is god-awful ugly, and I did not pick that up. So is the Leader Class figure. Just did not care for it at all. The Jet mode looks cool, but not picking that up unless it goes on sale. So let's go ahead and get Hound out of the package and see what we think. So here we have Knight Armor Hound out of the packaging, and I gotta make a retractment on the TLK Hound Voyager versus the AOE. Totally different figures. After going back and looking at the AOE figure, totally different, and the TLK figure actually does look really good, so I may have to go pick that one up. So total retraction there. But this guy is definitely fun. I'm having a ball with it on the coffee table and just transforming it back and forth. This just really reminds me of the old G1 Transformers, the kind of brick formers. It's very solid, and it's not 2 steps. There's actually about 4 steps to transform this thing, and I'll get to that here in a second. But overall, pretty decent. It has hardly any articulation. The only articulation it has is the elbow joints, really. That's it. Everything else is pretty much static, like an old G1 figure, really. And then the back here, there's a little button to activate his Knight Armor gimmick. So, boop, there it is. That's it. That's all you do. So I'm just going to Kind of pull that back here, so just kind of a close-up. Boom, that's it. That's the Knight Armor gimmick. And it's loud and fast. And it does, I don't know, I like the look. It reminds me of something from Transformers, and I'm not really sure what. Kind of maybe Soundwave almost from Transformers Prime. But definitely very, very cool. Transformation on this figure, very simple. You're going to straighten the arms out down here. You're going to then move this piece up. Then you're going to take the arms and you're going to bring them up like that. So they create a truck bay. And then you're going to keep moving that forward. Take the legs and then you're going to spin them around and lock them into the tabs. And there we have Hound in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say, I really do like it. It is a solid little vehicle mode. Very, very cool. He's got all the weapons there. Lots of detail on the figure, which I like. The missile launchers. This is definitely something I think I'm going to custom paint. Because it's just screaming for some paint work on it, and that'll make this such a much more fun figure. But yeah, definitely digging that. Transformation back's very easy. Pull this down, flip these out, push that down all the way, and then you can put his head gimmick back, and there we have Hound back into his robot mode. So taking a closer look at Knight Armor Hound, I really like the sculpt on the face of this guy. He's got the ice blue eyes back there, which is very cool, the silver beard. He's got all these weapons on him, all these missiles and bullets and grenades just dangling off this guy, dripping off of him. The backside of the figure, very plain. It's the underside of the car, which that's fine. And then we've got the battle gimmick piece right there. Overall, I mean, the figure looks good. It looks like the character, and it's just got a nice, beefy, blocky Autobot feel to it that I wish more of the Bayformers had. So taking a look at Knight Armor Hound with his battle mask on, I do like the design of the battle mask. It looks very Cybertron armor-ish. Very cool. The yellow is kind of I think they would have done better if they would have made that the dark gray on the grill of the car, or maybe a silver that matches some of the parts on the car. I think that would have looked better. But it really completes out the helmet throughout the entire head sculpt, which is very, very nice. I definitely dig that. It's just, I don't know if I would have chosen yellow. The yellow doesn't look bad. It goes with it, and it definitely sticks out. But I think a silver paint or that dark gray paint would have been better. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, he's got his weapons everywhere. On his chest, on his arms, on his shoulders, just like he does in the movie, which is really nice. All the sculpted detail looks beautiful. It just needs a little bit of paint work, and I'm definitely going to have to take to that. The sides of the truck are his arms, which is pretty typical for a Transformer. Again, the backside, very, very bland because it's the bottom of the vehicle, so I can't complain there. At least there's not much gappage going on this Transformer like you see on a lot of Deluxe and Voyager figures, which is very cool. But definitely I want to bring some of this detail they've got sculpted everywhere on the figure out so that you can see it. So taking a look at the legs of the figure, this is probably the weakest point because they're pretty much his back cannon guns, which it's a good idea, but I would have liked more articulation. At least knee joints and hip swivel would have been nice. He's got the tires for the feet, which I don't think is quite movie accurate, but it works on this. Again, lots of sculpted detail on the front of it. We just need some more paint detail and some articulation here. For comparison, here we have Knight Armor Hound with Knight Armor Optimus Prime, and they're scaled about right. I mean, he's shorter than Optimus and definitely a lot wider. Both of these figures definitely could use some custom paint work. This one on both the vehicle and on the robot. This one really pretty much just on the robot. Just to show the play gimmicks with both of them, there is Hound and then Optimus. His is up front there like that, and yeah, definitely dig the battle masks. I think those are cool. They would have been a lot of fun to see in the movie. I don't know if that was something we were supposed to get in the movie and they just dropped or what, but it's definitely pretty cool, and I would have liked to see a little bit more of the Knight Armor attachments or something. I think that would have been a fun gimmick through the line. So is Knight Armor Turbo Changer Hound something that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, This could be an easy skip for a lot of Transformer collectors if you're going after Voyager figures, more movie accurate and articulated figures. However, this is a great kids Transformer. If you've got a younger kid, around 5 or 6, this is definitely one to get for them, I think. It's pretty rough and tumble. It feels solid. If you're an old G1 fan like I am, you might like this for that nostalgic feel, because this thing just... I had a ball just picking the figure up like this and transforming him into his... truck mode, and I just absolutely love that truck mode. I think it looks fantastic. It feels so solid, and it just looks very militaristic. So, I mean, it's a great buy at $15 as far as a toy goes. As far as something to put up on the shelf, maybe not. Sitting in the background, it's definitely going to look good. I wasn't going to get the Voyager Hound until I kind of did a little research on it, and I may go ahead and pick that up, and then I could do a comparison between these two. But I'm definitely thinking this is a great figure for some customized paint work. I think it's going to look good by the time I get it done there. So there he is, Knight Armor Hound from Transformers: The Last Knight.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.